So, I just want to get this off my chest, and then I'm done talking about this for the rest of the year, because I gotta be. Um, as everybody know, I started my own brand. It was called Chubby Girl Magic. I started it like 2 years ago, like 2019. And I have been pushing my brand myself. So then I had people make suggestions about, why don't you link up with folks? Why don't you do this so your brand could blow up? I tried to link up with folks who didn't give a fuck. They didn't really care. I'm exhausted at this point when it comes down to trying to work with people, because I've noticed that people do not give a fuck about your brand. They don't care nothing about your shit. If they don't fuck with you like that, if they don't like you like that, if you're not popular like that, they don't really fuck with your brand. I've sent so many free outfits this year. I've sent more free outfits this year than I have last year. And I only see like 2 people. I saw 2 people. 2 people out of the free shit that I've given. And I'm not saying that to say that I'm upset. I'm saying that to say I'm kind of done with this. I've tried to collab with folks, do fashion shows, do pop-up shops. I've even tried to collab with some folks so that I can get a photo shoot going so I can get my stuff put in the magazine. Because I didn't just want to be doing it all by myself. I was trying to, as they say, network. Apparently I'm in the wrong state or the wrong city or dealing with the wrong people. Because everybody that I try to network with or try to collab with, they be for it and then they don't. And you know what? I think that, I'm going to be honest with you. The real reason why, like, it don't even really bother me that much, because I've always been a dolo, solo type person. But I've also always been this type of person that will go out of her way to try to not even help other people, just show love, support, purchase, share, tell other people about it, like, with other people's shit. And then, I had somebody tell me, why don't you put that energy that you giving to other people and put it on your own shit? And I'm finally taking heed to that. So I am going to do just that. And the reason why I was doing, like, I don't have the same heart everybody else got. And I guess my problem is I be expecting that from other people, and I shouldn't. I don't purchase and show love and share people's shit because I want them to do that to me. I just did it because I thought it was the right thing to do. Because I want to see everybody else win. But everybody's not like that, so whatever. Anyways, I do want to say thank you to those who have shopped with Chubby Girl Magic, who has shared Chubby Girl Magic stuff, who has supported word of mouth. I appreciate you. It's not the end of the road for me and Chubby Girl Magic, because that is something that I am very passionate about. And if you know anything about it, you know that I had a whole boutique, plus size clothes, a boutique in an area that about 20 other people had a boutique for plus size women. So it was like, all right, there's no point in me being in that field, because people were stealing my outfits and selling them for a cheaper price. You know what I'm saying? So I just was like, okay, let me just find something in my own lane. And it took me a minute, but I found something that's in my own lane. I like what I do with Chubby Girl Magic. I get to express myself through my clothes how I want to. So if I never sell another piece, I'm going to still make stuff for Chubby Girl Magic, because that's just my brand. And I like what I do. I'm very passionate about it. I just, I don't know, I just had to say something. I had to get it off my chest. It was too much to put in the whole status for Facebook. So if you don't see me posting Chubby Girl Magic stuff up anymore, it's, first of all, I know y'all don't give a fuck about it, so there's no point in me posting it for people who don't really give a fuck. I gotta find my target audience. And someone else told me that too, find your target audience. So that's what I'm doing. I know nobody on my timeline really gives a fuck, and that's cool. I'm not tripping about that at all, I promise. Yeah, I just wanted to get that off my chest because it was needed to be said. It really was needed to be said. And the amount of people that said, you should network with people, you should work with people, get somebody to wear your clothes, get somebody to do this. And I did exactly what people suggested. But like I said previously in the beginning of this video, you can always tell when somebody really fuck with you and when they really don't. You can tell when somebody gives a fuck about your shit versus who giving a fuck about somebody else's stuff. You can tell that. It's actions always speak louder than words. It don't matter how you put it. And I've seen the actions behind people's words. I'm not sad. I'm not upset. I'm not even frustrated. I was a little aggravated about the whole shit, and we are going into the month of July. So I have been trying to link with folks since last year. I have been trying to do photo shoots and put things together, put a fashion show together since last year. Networking. Trying to network with folks. Sending people free outfits, free shirts. Networking. So, yeah. I understand it. It may have took me 6 months to figure it out, but I get it. And like I said, I'm not upset. There's no point. Life is too short. You could be gone tomorrow being upset about some stupid shit, about people not doing what they say they're going to do, or people claiming to be, or claiming to have your back, or claiming this, and they really don't. It's cool. But I'm about to take all these pictures for Chubby Girl Magic with the outfits myself and put it in this, submit it to a magazine. I was going to do a fashion show. If I had to walk every piece myself, I would do that. I had slacked off on taking these photo shoots because I was trying to get other people in my outfits. But I'm okay with going out here, setting up my fucking camera, and posing and taking my own pictures. I'm okay with that. I do my own website. I do my own promotion. I do my own graphic designs. I created my own website. I do all of this. And it's not because I want to. It's because I have to. Because I don't have a choice. Because I've tried to include other people. I've tried to ask for help. And I don't like asking for help. That's the shit that kind of bothers me, is I don't like asking for help. And I ask people for help. That might be the only thing that's bothering me. Is that I asked for help. And I did not get the help that I asked for. So when I start acting like I'm acting, people want to say, oh, she acting weird, she acting crazy. Oh, she's being weird. Oh, here she goes, she's being emotional. No, I actually humbled myself, set my pride to the side, and asked for help more than once. In this game, I really, honestly, I think I'm in the wrong state. I feel like I'm in the wrong state. Because if I had been somewhere else, I think that people would have like, linked in and got locked in and networked. And I really do feel like that. And then again, it just could be me, because there's other people out here who started their clothing business and their clothing apparel business, and they jumping. So maybe it's just me. It's just me. And because it's just me, I have to continue doing what I have to do just for me. Anyways, having your own business, you don't expect your family, your friends and family to support you. Like, if I could go back and tell my younger self this shit, I would be probably in a much better mental state when it comes down to dealing with friends and family. I had the one, like, even down to the one person who was supposed to be my friend. I put together shit for her and her businesses. Not once has she ever shared my shit. And I was okay with that. Right? I had one family member purchase the outfit for me. One. Out of all the people who say they're my sister, my cousin, my family member, my this, that, and the third, I had one. And I was excited about that because I was like, what? You gonna purchase something for me? And every time we go somewhere, she's telling people about my business, about my brand. I appreciate that. I don't ask for too much. My clothes ain't even a lot. I personally make these. Like, you know. Anyways, I like what I do. I love what I do. So, I said that to say I'm not finna let anybody stop me because I like what I do. It's less stressful. It's much easier this way. I have fun doing this versus when I had a boutique and it's bullshit. So if I could leave something out of this for other people, don't give up. And keep pushing. For so long, I struggled with the businesses that I have. And I still have my businesses. I'm still a dispatcher. I still have my trucking dispatching business. I don't talk about it anymore because why? I tell it to who it needs to be told to. My boutique. Oh, not boutique. My apparel brand. Now my notary. Like, I have these businesses. And for a long time, back in the days, I struggled with that. Because I was like, oh, don't nobody want to support me. Niggas don't even want to support their own mama. Let alone somebody they just barely met. And then the fucked up shit is... the fucked up shit is I have been... rejected and abandoned my whole fucking life. I've been the person no one supports my whole entire life. So I'm okay with it. I think it just bothers me when people say, oh, I got you. Oh, I'm gonna do this for you. Oh no, why you ain't asked me? Oh, you know, I would have did that for you. Like, you could have just shut the fuck up and not said anything to me. I would have been okay with that. But don't come to me and say, oh, I'm going to do this. I got you. If you need something, come holler at me. I'll help you out. Don't do that to me when you know you're not going to keep your words. When you know you're not going to follow up with your word. Don't do that. Because I'm the type of person, if I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. Dead ass. Anyways, I'm getting off topic. To the peoples, to the younger people who have businesses, who are starting businesses, who are, you know, grinding, keep pushing. As a person who owns a business, I fund my own business with my own money. I work a full-time job to fund my business and businesses and pay for where I live at. So keep pushing. Don't give up. For those who said they had my back and didn't, I ain't mad at you. I don't have no beef with you. It is what it is. I'm used to it, so it don't bother me anymore. I'm used to people saying they got my back and then don't. I'm so fucking used to it. I'm surprised when somebody does have my back and actually stick to it. Like, I'm really surprised. That surprised me more than anything in the world. But just stick to it. Friends and family is not they're not going to be your customer. They're not going to support you. There are strangers who will support you quicker than your own friends and family. And that is a proven fact. I met a whole stranger that lives miles away from me in Texas that was the first person that purchased one of my outfits and supported it and bragged about it and told her other friends about it. Until this day, she still talks about it. And that was about a year and a half ago from Texas. Met her on a social media site. TikTok, I think it was, as a matter of fact. So I said that to say your friends and your family is not your target audience. And when they don't support you, don't be upset. Don't be mad. It's normal. Friends and family. And you know, the funny shit about the friends and family is you'll see your friends and your family commenting on every fucking body else's shit, sharing everybody else's business except yours. And I'm gonna leave y'all with that one. Have a good day.